What is feminism?
Feminism is simple justice. It's just about social justice. It's about equality. It's about a fair shake for everybody.
How is it different than feminism 20 years ago?
Feminism has evolved many times over the years. I mean, the first feminists in the U.S. who used the term feminism were back in the 1900s. So in the past 20 or 30 or 40 years, feminism, I think, has changed from a time when, well, in my era of feminism, which is generally referred to as the second wave, we were ticked off. We were going about just challenging every glass ceiling and breaking every glass ceiling we could find. And today, young women grow up with so many more choices in their lives. So sometimes the complaints you hear from young women are about the complexity of having choices, to which I say, yes, right, fine, it's fine. It's better to have choices and worry about them than to have no choices at all.
Is Sarah Palin a feminist?
I think that is the question of the day. She refers to herself as a feminist, and in many ways, she is totally a product of the feminist revolution. I don't think she quite appreciates that she would never have been Sarah Barracuda, the basketball player, had it not been for Title IX, and the shoulders that she stands on are really more progressive shoulders than she currently has. So she gives us a little cognitive dissonance. I think it matters what a woman says and whether she actually is fighting for things that make women's lives better, and I don't think Sarah Palin does that. The reason that feminism, I think, so often is declared dead and gone is that, in fact, it has permeated our culture to the point that people hardly recognize it anymore. And I think that feminism has actually changed men as profoundly as it has changed women.
Talk more about that.
Well, you know, my father, for example, he would like coochie-coo the babies, and he liked to play with the kids, but he never changed a diaper. He was never responsible for staying home if a child was sick. My son, on the other hand, has been intimately involved with his children since they were conceived, let alone since they were born. And I think that men as well as women now, and by the way, this month is supposed to be the month that women become half of the workforce. And so that's a very profound change, and I think that men and women together need to be the next big wave of feminism and change the workplace to make it more, well, so that everybody can have a life and earn a living.